One of the reasons I was so excited about coming here is I saw the existing corporate culture was very consistent with what I think is important. And a lot of places don't have the kind of secret sauce of the corporate culture that's here. One of the things that I would be concerned about is change from Mr. Pepper to me could produce a change in the culture, and I didn't want that to happen. So I asked some of our senior management to write down what's special about our corporate culture, what makes it the way it is, but also write down some statements about our culture that are aspirational so that we can talk to each other in values terms about what makes this a great place and what would make it even better. I want to create an environment where people know they're loved and respected as a person, and that everybody knows we have high expectations of performance. If we pursue both of those, we'll be able to recruit and retain the best people and deliver the best care to this community. The purpose of the iCare campaign was an effort for us to be explicit about writing down the values that are important to us. iCare is an acronym that stands for the 5 words that really summarize who we think we are and aspire to be, and that is innovation, collaboration, accountability, respect, and excellence. One of the things that makes a culture last is if we all know what it is, if we can articulate it. And by reducing the essence of our culture to 5 words, those 5 words will become part of our day-to-day conversation. If we're trying to solve a problem, we should be asking each other, what do the iCare values tell us about how we ought to approach this? What's an innovative response? What's a collaborative response? How would we be more accountable as we approach this? How do we treat one another with respect? What does excellence lead us to do in this case? They're words that everybody can and should use in their day-to-day work and conversation. Just recently we had a patient who was stuck in an elevator, and we had several of our clinicians stuck in the elevator with them. You got to innovate. If you're stuck in an elevator with a patient, that's not something you practice for. It requires innovation, and our team innovated. There was a team of 15 or 20 people that ultimately came together to figure out how to take good care of the patient, how to get them transferred out of the elevator, and how to get restored to normal. They had to collaborate as a team once they had innovated. They held themselves accountable for how do we take care of the patient in every moment. They treated one another and the patient with respect, and ultimately they had an excellent outcome. I thought it was a great encapsulation of our iCare values. In coming days, we'll be doing a lot of things to get this message of iCare out to all the employees. You're going to see it on posters, you're going to see it in meetings, you're going to see video clips, you're going to see it on the lapel pins. I'm excited about this. I'm looking forward to getting it rolled out. I already see early indications that there's enthusiasm for this, and I look forward to your participation in this rollout of iCare.